everybody, Wayne here, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 17. So, between this episode and last episode, you'll notice that the time in the top corner is now at 6 a.m. The sun's also on the other side, and our money is actually a lot higher up. So what I did between this episode and last was I did finish the field over there, and so that's plowed, cultivated, all set. We just have to get seeding it now, which our seeder should be over here and all set up. But what I also did was I also did some missions. I did some help over here. I actually, what did I do? I harvested, I think I harvested field 16. I did field 17. It was a bunch of harvesting, and then I did one for seeding, and I can't remember which one it was. I think it was 17. So yeah, I've seeded field 17. Or was it 10? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember, but I basically did three different missions, got some money so that we can do some stuff. So we can hire our workers and not have to worry about too much. I'll close this up, go back into our cab, and we can get going. So we've got our plow and everything. Also, you'll notice everything's nice and clean. So I did what I said I was going to do. Every day we're gonna wash our vehicles. So basically it works like this. So you basically click R on that, and then you come up and you just spray it, and it'll actually get clean, dirty. Later on, I'll actually show you guys that. But for right now, we've got a field to sow. All right. So 6 a.m. ready to go. So this field, we've already got canola. We've got what have we got? We've got canola, we've got soybean. So now, what am I gonna do? I think we're gonna do barley, just to give ourselves a good spread of stuff to do. So he's gonna go and he's going to. So yeah, there is actually a difference between the two, things more so than it did in 2015. Yeah. It was 2015 was the last one. So if we actually come over here, our crops are actually growing. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Have actually growing. So they've actually gone up, I believe, 2 stages. So these are actually on. So they were on the first last time we were here. They're on this one now, so they're on the 3rd stage of growth. Cultivated, ready to harvest, harvested, rooftop plow. Okay. So yeah, so our fields are this darker green, so we can actually go and we can fertilize them again, which I'm going to jump in to. Actually, I want to see how it looks with the fertilizer. So we've still got highly fertilized areas on this. Some of it's kind of dying out over here, but we're gonna fertilize anyways because we can. So I'm gonna grab the New Holland. We're gonna use New Holland for this one. You don't really need too much weight. Where did I put it? There it is. Oops, wrong way. Oh, wrong way. Horrifically wrong way. So I don't know how much longer is actually on the crops because they're actually doing pretty good, to be honest. So we got to come over here, get some more fertilizer. So we are almost out. Refill fertilizer. So if that empties out. Oh, we still have plenty of fertilizer in there left. Cool. So actually, Don't want to run over my trees there. I'm going to start with this field first, just because it's smaller and it's easier to get a hold of. Whee! So we're going to throw it back into this, like we do with all of our fertilizers. The fertilizing. Now, I don't know how easy it is going to be to tell where I've hit. Oh, okay. It's actually doing pretty good there. Okay. Put cruise control. So you can actually see the difference, which is nice. So I guess the dark means that it needs fertilization, or it's wearing out, I guess. I don't know. It is slightly harder to see where the edge is with the plants there, but I'm hoping once we get bigger fertilizers, it won't take as many passes, so we'll be able to, you know, go up and down a couple of times and then be fine. Be sure I'm getting everything. Is that really, as long as we get a good chunk of the field fertilized and good production, we should be okay. Because we did pretty good with the first stage. That is the wrong button. I don't want to waste all that fertilizer. So yeah, so we've got that other field going with barley. Oh wow, he's actually quite a bit of the ways through already. Holy crap. He's actually hauling butt. So this episode, I think what we're going to do is we're going to get ready for some other later game stuff. Like I do, at some point, do want to do the forestry aspect of the game. But the other thing I want to do is I want to grab some equipment for animals. Because I know I'm going to need a baler. I know I'm going to need a baling fork. Another thing we might need to grab, which I'll probably grab first, is a trailer for bales, because a baling trailer is actually used, it's funny enough, in the game for not only moving bales, but it's actually useful for moving pallets. And if we have to keep buying our seeds and all that stuff, it's gonna be a pain. We're gonna need something to carry it all back, because you guys have seen how far the farm is from the store. It's actually quite a bit of distance, so I keep hitting V instead of B. It's kind of annoying me. But yeah, just getting that, and possibly getting some fertilizer and stuff, because we do go through this stuff like really a lot. So what we're probably gonna have to do is do that. Grab the trailer. Trailer shouldn't be too much. I think I've looked at it, and I think it's, I don't remember. I think it's like 15,000. There we go. That field is done. It's fertilized. So let's look at the difference right now. So if we go here, okay. So yeah. So these ones. So the white or the yellow. Or no. Okay. So this one here is actually. Oh, so okay. I see. So the blue is fully fertilized. We can't fertilize it anymore. And I just remembered that we actually fertilize as we plant, because our seeder actually holds fertilizer in it as well. So we've actually, this field is completely fertilized, well, except for this little bit area. But these fields are completely fertilized now, or going to be. So we don't actually have to do it in the fourth. Okay, so that actually changes that a bit. Like I said before, I'm still kind of learning this game a bit. because a lot of the mechanics and stuff have changed since the last game. So I think a lot of people that have played this game before are learning the kind of the new nuances of the game. Which this game is awesome because, I mean, yes, it's probably not the most realistic game. I mean, you can change the settings and get different mods and stuff. Like me driving over these crops, it should be technically destroying them, but the game doesn't really incorporate that in. But there is actually a day one mod from I don't remember who created it. I used to know the name. I can probably go look it up. If you go in the main menu of the game when you buy it, you actually can get mods straight from the main menu of the game, which is actually kind of cool. That they actually included that linking up in the game. So yeah, fertilizing right now is kind of easier done in third person. I really want to do a lot of stuff in first, but unfortunately right now with fertilizing, it's kind of a pain in the ass to not be in first person or third person. But it also gives us a chance to like just look around and take in the beauty that this game is, because they actually, Giants has actually gone out of their way with designing all of their farming sim games to just be not only fun but actually good looking games. Just from the fact that like the vehicles get dirty when you use them, and I'm saying a lot. I need to stop that. But getting, like I said, the dirt effects when you plow or you cultivate, when you seed and the seeds going down, the change in the textures, all that kind of stuff is actually some pretty good attention to detail that Giants has done. And I just missed a huge chunk, I think. Oh well. Like I said, as long as we get a good chunk of our crop done and fertilized, the yield will basically pay for itself. All the materials and the time and the money we spend in this will hopefully at some point pay for itself. But that's another reason why I kind of want to get into animals, is because getting that manure and that free money basically, or that free fertilizer is kind of something to want early to mid game. I'm pretty sure, because yeah, solid fertilizer works, but you have to constantly go buy the pallets, bring them back, that kind of stuff now. So it's not as easy as it was back in like 2015 or 2013, where you had supplies of that at the farm, where you literally just drove over to the house, picked it up, and then drove off and did your thing. So being able to have I don't think in this game really the moniker of time equals money is exactly proper, but it's close enough that it does carry a lot of weight to how the game's played. Alright, and that field should be done. Oh, I'm missing a big chunk right there. So I might want to hit this edge real quick. Whee! I'm also fertilizing the grass. That's actually another thing I wanted to do. I wanted to grab a mower, because if we decide to do sheep, they eat grass or hay, or straw. Hay is from, I believe it's from wheat and barley, so we could probably just take it from that. But grass also works, so whee! Alright, so driving around, we can actually jump back into here. We've got 3 containers of or 2 containers of fertilizer still, but we are running low on seeds, and seeds is kind of something we should not run out of. V and Q. There we go. Pull away. Now I want to swing around because if we are going to buy pallets, we are going to need our pallet fork. Oh boy. Oh. Cute. Yeah. Accidentally kind of. And up and back. So the doing pallet jack stuff like this with this is actually a pain in the butt, to be honest. So I'm just gonna drive by this guy, just kind of check out how he's doing. So I've actually contemplated, naming our workers because I've seen some other Let's Players do it, and it's better than just saying, oh, I've got a worker here. He's doing my work and blah 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 blah, and he almost ran me over. So there's Farmer F. I've only ever seen up into H, I think. So, but he's doing a good job. He's doing what he's supposed to. And then we'll have a full field of the hell are we playing here? Barley soon enough. Alright, let's jump back in here. So what I want to do is, because the other 2 fields are already almost fully grown, is I kind of want to time the planting off of this field, because I can get all the rest of the fields planted or harvested, sown, and but then I want to kind of base the rotation off of this one, like I should have done. But I will come back. I'm gonna make a cut here because you guys don't need to see me driving to the shop. But I'm gonna make a cut here, and I'll be back once we get to the shop and buy our new trailer. Be right back, guys. Okay, everybody. So we're back. And we're at the store, and I actually did a pretty decent parking job. I mean, aside from the fact that the forks are way the hell out there. But yeah, you can actually see the dirt starting to come back on the tractors. I love the dirt generation and everything. So, first things first. Let's actually go through the store. Because I want to make sure we're actually grabbing the right thing. Where do we want to grab it? Because under baling technology is the trailer, the baling trailer. But I don't know if there's another, like, regular trailer. Okay, that's a liquid tank. There's pallets, which we need a bunch of. So we're going to actually grab 3. 1, 2. We're going to grab 2 of them for right now. But is it the header trailers? Safely on the road. What does that look like? No, that's not what we want. Low loaders are for the tractor trailers. Maybe is it forestry equipment? No, these are just forestry trailers and stuff like that. Oh, the big Scorpion King, $300,000. Holy crap! Chainsaws, baling technology, telehandlers, levelers. So maybe the only trailer really is that Any sales? Nope. Alright, so this is not under chippers. It wouldn't be under that, would it? Nope. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, so it's under Baling technology. But yeah, we can grab a bale collector for easy collection of bales. Oh, that only picks up square bales. So this is for round bales. This is to wrap round bales. I wonder where this stacks them. Because it doesn't look like there's really anything to it. I wonder... Oh! I wonder if we stick the other trailer on the back of this. I don't know, we'll have to experiment and see. Yeah, this is definitely the one for the square bales. But, oh, go back. We were grabbing one of these. $12,000. So that's not too bad. Also, on our way over here, our worker finished. So that one field is now, yeah, now we have a trailer. So that we can actually strap things to it now. So we can actually make sure things don't come off. Alright. So now is my pathetic attempt at using these freaking pallet forks. So I want to grab this one. Let's go with the outside first. The outside one first. So I have to do this in third person because I suck at it either way. Any other way. Alright. Line it up. And you can see it actually tells us how much is actually in what we're picking up. No, we always want to load the front of a trailer first. Something my grandfather used to teach me when, because my grandfather actually used to be a trucker, so. Or he still is a trucker, actually. But I remember when I was a kid, he used to come pick me up in his truck, and we would... Oh, I think it's R. Yep, R. And he would pick me up, and we would go, and I'd help him load his trailers and do all the work and stuff like that. Whoops, wrong way. Doing this backwards is more difficult than you would think. So I'm going to back this guy up. Now this is one of those... Oh! So, I think because we put that... Yes, it was because of that. Okay, so I'm going to pull this trailer over here. So the thing about this trailer is it's got a point on it. Ooh. Okay, now I want to strap this thing down. Ooh. That's going to be a rough strapping. But it's strapped, so let's grab this last pallet and then we'll head back to the front. But the trick is to get it just right. The trick is getting it off the pallet or off the. Are we all the way in? Yes, we are. Up we go. Whoop. Alright. There we go. And there should be a strap here. Here we go. We've got our 2 seeds, 2 pallets of seeds, and we are all set to go. And like I said, the trick is going to be getting them off. Because I'm not that bad at that, but that was nasty looking, to be honest, in my opinion. So, let's get going. Turn signal. I do like how you can actually see the lights now. I want to see how bad the turning radius is on this thing. I don't think we ran over anything. There we go. So okay, my friend just texted me and they're getting shrimp pizza. It's weird. Ugh. Oh, I left my turn signal on. Whoops. Somebody's confused behind me, probably. But I do like how you can strap onto the trailers now. It just... it makes it more realistic of keeping the shit on there. And then, I don't know, it also helps with the way this game freaking works. Just the physics with it and everything is just sometimes the pain in the ass. And, yeah. Better not be turning my way. If you're turning my way, I'm gonna run your ass off the road. So where's my map? Oh, turn here. I did not use the turn signal. Not really upset about though. So this trailer actually doesn't handle too bad. It kind of handles like our trailer over there. Because it's got that front point. So basically just there's multiple axes for the trailer to work on. So what we're going to do is we are going to pull it up right here. And cue it. Then we're going to swing around. E. Straps off. There we go. Raise our head, or raise our forks. So now this is the tricky part, is lining them up. Is it easier to do it this way? Not really. So we're straight. Are we low enough? Yes, we are. There we go. So I do want to kind of line them up like we have the fertilizer bags. So yeah, so the motions of the forks are being controlled. So you actually hold down the left mouse button to get the extra movement and to kind of lock the camera. So okay, I said earlier I'm not that bad at it, or not that good at it. I'm not actually that bad. I have practiced a little bit off camera though, so I won't act like I'm a natural at this. But I guess this does actually allow you to kind of practice the pallet lifting, because you now need to. Because I know a lot of people that I talk to that have played this game, their biggest issue with it was dealing with like the pallets of wool and stuff when you had to get it from the sheep. So yeah, I can see how that would be a pain in the butt. Alright. So let's go and we will drop this off. There we go. Grab back in this. We'll take our trailer over to what I'm going to affectionately recall now the trailer shed. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to park it right in this. So what's lovely about that, this shed is you can actually pull through. Ooh, excuse me. So for pain in the ass trailers like this one, it's a bit easier to get them in. Now I'm still probably gonna muck this up. No, I'm good. I'm golden. No scratches. I may have scratched the wall just a little bit. Oop. And we're good. Trailer's in. It may have been easier for us to gonna park this one right here for now. Lights off there, and there we go. All right. So, where were we? Okay, let's go grab this guy. So he's all finished. We got this all seeded with barley. It's fertilized because of that. Actually, he didn't use that much. Interesting. Lower, up. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. We'll take this back, put it in its spot, and then these guys are good for now. Because I don't really want to use these two big ones too often right now, because they are actually cost a lot of money, and they actually cost more the more we use them. So I kind of want to we will refill. I don't think we are close enough to refill the fertilizer. So I'm going to have to pull out just a little bit. There we go. For right now, just drop it there. Thank you. And we'll park this over here. Because now basically all we have to do is wait for the harvest of the other two fields. Now, the other two fields are only at stage 3, so we might have to wait a bit. But, oops. So, what else was I gonna do this episode? Oh yeah, let's go check out chickens. We can do that. Now we did check these earlier, just before the night ended, or night started. So there's, oh wow, there's a lot of them. Holy crap. Another egg. Like how you can actually have a flashlight, or they actually give you a flashlight, which is nice. Be able to see the things you can't see. There's one there, there's one there. Oh wow, there's actually a lot of eggs this time around. But I think I took back like 13 eggs at one point, and it was only, in the previous day I took back like 13 eggs, and it was only worth like $39. Like, eggs are not a sustainable way of doing things. So the other thing too is wages and stuff like that, I think, are done at midnight of every day. So at midnight we get the heads up of, hey, worker wages and vehicle maintenance costs and everything like that happens at midnight. So we just have to be careful of that kind of stuff. Not to make sure not to get too far in debt. Now, there is actually an achievement that I actually missed the opportunity to get because of my frivolous ways. Or frivolous? Not frivolous. Penny pinching ways, I think, is another term for it. I don't remember what the actual word is. But it's to actually go into a negative balance on your first day on the farm, which is ridiculous that somebody could be able to do that. But actually, what I want to do is, if we look at our map, I can't remember where we can do this from. Or is it just in our finance screen? Can we just do it from the finance screen? Statistics. Finances, okay. So, in previous games, you used to be able to, what was I saying? Oh, you used to be able to go and you had to go to a specific spot to pay your loan off. So the loan is negative $100,000. Holy crap! So we're still at technically a negative balance, and we actually had, so every day you get interest on your loan. So what I kind of want to do is every day I'm going to pay $5,000 off. So we have to make sure we have $5,000, at least $5,000, or a little over $5,000 to be able to make that payment. Okay, so I want to go back. I was trying to close the map and I forgot how to do that. But for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the video here. It's kind of a shorter one as compared to the others, but I'm going to leave it here, and I'm going to fast forward enough to get these two fields harvested, or harvesting. So, hope you guys are enjoying. Again, I'm going to leave it the same way I always do. If you guys like the video, hit the like button down below. If you guys want to see more, subscribe to the channel. We've got plenty of stuff coming out. If you guys have hints, tips, tricks, whatever you want, if you have a better way of me moving pallets, or something you want to see me do, crop circles are encouraged. No penises. But yeah, again, if you guys are enjoying yourselves, stick around, watch more. I will be doing this probably until I get bored with it, which is probably not going to happen. So, again, this has been Wayne, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Oh, crap, it looks like it's going to rain.